What's up, Internet? It is March 28th, 2019. We are here in the town. Let's try to live our lives in Animal Crossing by trying to just make the world a better place. That seems to be our current goal, and I think we're doing a pretty good job, so let's keep it up. It's currently a little after 9. I'm still suffering from a bit of a stomach flu. I've been sleeping at weird hours because of it, so unfortunately we will not be able to return this comic book to Peaches because she's already asleep. Alas, the poor fools that go to bed at 9 at night. I mean, it's seriously, why do you go to bed at 9 at night? That's weird. I mean, I get that my sleep schedule is not exactly good or normal, but, you know, 9 seems a wee bit early, all the same. But either way, we've got some presents from our bestest buddy, good old Mr. Museum, and we gotta see what they are. We've got an amber, so that's paperweight. We've got a Triceratops, so that's gonna get us a few bells, and finally another paperweight. Alas, but there's always tomorrow, a chance that we get all three really big, awesome fossils. A Batbrella. How Batbrella is it? So Batbrella. Actually, I was kind of figuring it would have like a vampire mouth, maybe some like big ears and some eyeballs and like some wings or something. This is just kind of like a dark green umbrella. It's not really batty at all. I'm disappointed, Batbrella. That's false advertising is what that is. And a sprinkler. I don't think we need that, but we can sell it because sprinklers. And of course, then we can buy ourselves some flowers and make our awesome giant garden even better. Get more tourists in here. Maybe get some more friends. That'd be nice. Have people say, hey, that's an awesome garden. We need to move to that place. Still, we could have gotten a few more bells for our fossils than we did. Unfortunately, that's RNG for you. Alright, I believe we have that piece of regal furniture, so we won't... That's the thing that looks vaguely like Rover's outfit, but it isn't. Let's just check. If nothing else, I'd like to add it to my collection, my catalog. Just to make sure, because you don't want to take risks when you see furniture that you kind of want. So we're in the B's, the C's, the C, the E, the L, the R, regal, vanity, table, sofa, lamp, dresser. Yes, we've got the dresser. Okay. Those are actually really expensive furniture pieces too. Those are like 3,000 bells each. But we do have it, and that's the important thing. So we don't have to buy it just to add it to our collection right now. So of course, next we're just going to buy a bunch of flowers to make our little home flower garden even more awesome and full of flowers. And cheer up the world and make it a better place. And then they'll throw a parade for us and just say, you are the best. Hooray for you. You've got all the friends in the world because you made the greatest town ever. We're going to make an awesome town that's going to make everyone happy to see. I think that's kind of our current goal. Well, that and helping out neighboring towns. Just to show the good old town spirit of friendliness. Alright. The nice thing is, we're now finished this half acre. Now we could hop over and do that side, but I think we're going to go into the second set of acres. Really, I can't plant anything here? That's... Sure about that game? No, I guess I can't. That's a little weird, but okay. But I guess we'll start with B1 now. And we'll just do like up to the river and then double back. I mean, it's not completing like the full lettered acres or anything, but at the same time, it feels like we're making a little bit more progression if we do it this way. And I think that's ultimately kind of important. Alright, so we're into the B sectors now. Okay. Did anyone move in to replace Alfonso? Probably not. Belle, Huggy, Hank, Cupcake, Peaches. Nope. I should really just, in my spare time, bring up my other character from my other town over just to see. Because it seems like Peaches won't go and I'd like her to leave, and I think that's just that villagers brought over from a different town, they won't leave unless they're replaced by other ones. I think. It's a working theory. But we still have a very perfect town, which is a step towards making everyone happy, I think. Nothing there. Whoopsie. Nothing there. Need to make a withdrawal at the ATM of Money Rock. Don't let us down, Rock. Please be the magic one. Yay! Funds for all our hard work. Truly, this is a just and karmically balanced world. Assuming you believe in karma, anyway. But it's a nice thought. And we are trying to make the world a better place every step we can, so you know what? I'll take karma, sure. So I guess our next step will be to just run around, try and clean up any weeds we can see, and ask people for just random odd jobs. Just to make their lives a little easier, and then we'll go to the other town, try and clean that place up a little bit. And I think that will be our sort of plan for things to do in the next few minutes. Need a thing. I am being neighborly, that's the whole point. Well, I could, but I've never talked to him and he's kind of asleep, but I'll see if I can remember for tomorrow. That's that I'm not all that wildly interested in talking to Nose Guy to begin with. He's got a big nose and it kind of freaks me out. I think it's because he's an anteater. Okay, I'll ask later. See you, Spike. Oop, a digging spot. Joyride. Squelchoid. Yes, 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 yes. I don't care if I can't hear it. We're adding it to our house because I know I want this one. Boop. Squelchoids. Huh, we've got like 8 gyroids in this room. All rocking out at once. That's kind of cool. Hooray, we got a Squelchoid. Now we just need the other 2. Oh, no, wait. Now we just need 1. Is that a big fish? We could go fishing later, but, you know, Wendell's not around, and unless we're seeing like a big special fish, I don't see much of a point. Outside of just filling time and giving us something to do. But we could go fishing for a bit later. Certainly. There's the magic gold spot of destiny. Got 1,000 bells. Oh, and we always need to remember to go up here because I always forget to go up here. It's just not in the standard route. It's suboptimal. And I forget to go there all the time. I hope we find more joyrides, though. I mean, if we found one, chances are we will. But I hope we find more really fun ones to play around with. There's Cupcake. Cupcakes. Cakes in a cup. I didn't forget about you, Cupcake. I've just not been feeling terribly well. I genuinely don't remember, Cupcake. But I'll do a thing for you, I guess. I wish I knew what thing I was supposed to do, but I'll do a thing, I guess. Got a fossil. If you would like to remind me, that would just be super, though. But that said, you seem to be pretty intent on, you know, not doing that. Which is very friendly of you. Not seeing any more weeds, which is good, because plucking them kinda sucks. Takes a whole, like, fractions of a second out of my day. Hooray, Booker did his job today. What do we get? Wallpaper! We can sell this! It's an arched window. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the wallpaper I have in my house right now. It's a good wallpaper. It's very fancy looking. Style points. I fully recommend the arched window. Assuming it's the one I think it is. If it's not, then I don't care. But it might be, and that's the important thing. Maybe. Scene. Hey, it's Gulliver again. Maybe he'll give us the matching lion for the lioness we got yesterday. That'd be kind of cool. There he is. Please give me something cool, like the thing you gave me yesterday. Well, we'll fish in this game. Just gotta get to the other town first, because I think there'll be more fish to try and catch. But if you're feeling down and you want to fish, we'll fish. I've got time, I'm flexible. Please be the Chinese lion to match the lioness you gave me yesterday. That would be so cool. Ooh, plate armor. That could be cool. That could make anything look more like a castle. We might keep that. That's actually just kind of style points right there. There used to be someone in this acre, and now there isn't. It's weird to see that. I'm not seeing anything of interest. How many villagers must we lose before we get someone cool back? All of them? I mean, we've lost pretty much all of them at this point. All the ones I care to keep, anyway. I'm pretty sure most of them have been removed from my other town, too. That's kind of confirming my theory a little bit. Cody brain fart. Ugh. Nope, looks like we got everything. Okay. Well. We got a few spots in our inventory. Let's grab some fruit, clear out that space, go to Nook's, and we'll go to the other town and try and clean that place up for the day. Shake, shake, shake. Grab this, and this, and this. And grab this, and this, and this. And we have room for one more thing. That's annoying. Oh well. We'll just not get all the money we could in a small trip. That's fine. Mr. Nook. I have some things I would like to sell to you. Mostly fruit, and also a background. I will keep that piece of furniture, I think. Whoops. Slowly making our way to a bank deposit. And then we'll get some tissues, and we'll be feeling better because we'll have tissues, and then the world will truly be a happier place. Hooray! What the hell, we'll drop this here as well. Onwards to neighboring towns to spread our joy to them. I think it was raining over there too, so if it stopped, we might get some joyrides over there too. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we could get the last Squelchoid or a Decoid, or finally get that Droploid. All one of them. Or some Howloids, because those things are fun. Are we going to have to doodle on someone's face again? Aw, I had an idea if we were. But alas, we won't. Now we see Rover in his exclusive vest thingy. I'm not at all jealous about. I don't care much for like tartan, so you know, you can take your little plaid nonsense away, thank you. That is not something I can really wear all that well. Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, at least it's daytime here. We can catch some butterflies, if we wanted to. Okay. Olivia's gone now. But literally every other person here is still here, which tells me they probably wouldn't move if we did, so maybe we should try to move some of the villagers from this town to my town. Make them a little more permanent. Mayhap. It's an idea. I don't know. Okay, so of course, first thing we gotta do, because there's so few places weeds can grow presently, we kinda have to make sure that places we've cleared out haven't already sort of been reinfested with them. I don't know if that counts, but I'll get rid of it anyway. But it seems like it's okay. Maybe it was just a random fluke that last time we had so many in one spot that we already cleaned. Guess it must have been, because this seems pretty clean. Stupid ball, go away. Ball, you're making me stuck in the environment. Stop it. We have a checked umbrella. Is it full of check marks? Oh, no. It's just a picnic blanket design. Not the most interesting. Need some essay paper because we gotta write ourselves all them essays. Perhaps an SAT while we're at it. We'll sell that. $57 bells might not be much, but it's 57 more bells than we had before we started, so you know what? We'll take it. Pineapple bed. I've already got so much plaid, I don't want to deal with any of it. Alrighty, so looks like the A sectors are still clear. That's nice. Guess we'll move on to the B sectors. Not to be confused with the Beast Tectors, which were the villain's heroic unit of Mischief Makers, which is a game I need to go back and play again. That was a good game. That was like the one N64 game that was entirely D-pad only. And yet it was way better for it. have something. I want to pick up that sign. I don't have that print on me. But we've almost cleared out the sector, which is good. That's one of many good deeds we've planned for the day that we've now accomplished. Hooray, the world's a slightly better place for it. I don't like these. We'll get rid of these because they're just visible from it, and that annoys me. Alright, I think we're good. What did we pick up? 100 bells. Nice. Oh, there's an apple we need to pick up. Glad I talked to you, Pierce. Now we know. Maybe Cookie needs a thing. You need a thing, Cookie? I can get that from Liz. She's still in that weird acre? Yep, she is. Okay. Well, that gives us a thing. Hold on. Okay. I was worried for a minute. Ketzel disappeared. Alright, I'll see you later, Ketzel. Hey, glowing spot, the second. 1,000 bells. Get into that deposit. Goldie. What are you doing over here, Goldie? I can go talk to Camo Frog. Sure. And since we're here, we'll do some fishing, since we're gonna have to go across the river anyway. Just gotta find a fishy fish. There's one. Fish. 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 Come on, Mr. Fish. There it is. We got ourselves a carp. I think I mentioned this before, but you should really look up facts about koi fish. They're fascinating creatures. Like, they don't look like they have teeth, but they absolutely have teeth. And they filter feed, which is the weird thing. More or less. They just kind of like suck in water, and whatever they get, they get. I don't think we're catching this fish. I don't think he's even there. Well, we get to spy on those two. He made Cube sad. That's it. We need to avenge. Bonk. 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 I'm avenging you making Cube sad. Cube's the nicest guy. You need to be nicer to him. Liz, you have a thing and I need it. Pierce. Fine, I'll go talk to him. Not like I needed an excuse to go talk to Pierce anyway. Did Booker do his job in here today? Seemed like he didn't. I don't think they actually changed the inventory unless someone logs in from the town. Interesting. Learning stuff about how games work is fun. Do-do-do. Okay, Camel Frog, give me your thing. No, I can't. But I will return this. Or at the very least, I'll keep it and say I returned it, and then you'll get in even more trouble, and it will be funny. Haha. Bet you regret trusting me now, Camel Frog. Alright, so... Ooh, that's a thing we can dig up. Let's do it. Dig, dig, dig. A tall ooboid. Sounds like an oboe. Hence its name. I think it has like a little bow on its head as well. I didn't, but I've got some fruit if you like it. Ace came over, and then he made me so mad I forgot that I stole a thing from him, so just give this back to him and say you found it somewhere. Okay. I mean, he's literally right behind me, but okay. Maybe they're just having one of those, like, no-talking feud thingies. Wowzer, indeed. I can live with some furniture, Ace. What furniture is it? Curiosity compels me to know. It's a drum. I don't need a drum, though. We can sell that. Got ourselves a loach. Weber, get out of the way. Where's Goldie? I need to talk to Goldie. There you are. Somehow I knew you'd be down here. Here's your thing. Stationery. Goldie, you need to learn that's not a good reward. There are plenty of good rewards in this world, and stationery isn't one of them. Okay, so we gotta go talk to Pierce for a thing. And then I think that goes back to Cookie. Pierce isn't here, I'm betting. Oh, good. That makes things way easier to find. Okay. Oh, he's gotta be somewhere, right? He can't not be somewhere. So we'll just catch fish in the meantime. Got to find my bird pal. It's gotta be somewhere. Gotta be somewhere. Maybe he's hanging out with Pearl? Well, she's not in right now either, so maybe. Helma, have you seen Pierce? Bleh. Bleh, she says. A pear? Those are the cheapest fruits you can get in my town. Because they're kind of crap fruit. But yeah, I can get you a pear. Somewhere. Possibly. There has to be one we can find. Certainly, we've got enough fish we can sell. I think of one or two places that might have a pear in this town. It's been a little while, but we can look. Slowly making that house payment. Might have it before the end of the night. That's pretty exciting. Onwards to find my bird pal. Did I just pick a thing up? I didn't even see that. Oh, I'm really bad at cleaning places up, I guess. I didn't even see that. Fish. Fish, fish, fish. Should be a loach. And it is. That works out well for everyone then. Where are you, Pierce? You giant crazy blue eagle man. There's Tangy. Ooh, a pale chub. I think we actually need that for our town, so we'll hold on to that one. Where are you, Pierce? You gotta be somewhere. You can't not be somewhere. Got another fish. I think we needed that one too. Huh. We are just finding all the fish today. It's a good call we did that. Actually, if you want to talk about a game that did fishing really well, Dark Cloud 2 had some of the best fishing. And then you could like take your fish and you could put them in a fish tank and like breed them together and make like super fish. And like have them fish race each other underwater. It was really cool. Dark Cloud 2 was such a good game. That's your a squat nebuloid. I think we actually have one of those. But we can check when we go home. There's so many people here, but none of them are the one person we're looking for. Cube, where did you go? You went somewhere. I want to know where. Okay, I will continue to not do things for you then, Cube. You seem pretty self-sufficient. I know when I'm not wanted. I'll go now. I don't have old me to kick around anymore, Cube. Butterfly. There's some bells. Oh, we're not cleaning up this sector yet. This will be the last one we clean up. Where are you, Pierce? We need you. And we don't have the resources to instigate a citywide manhunt. I mean, we have 2 police officers and they refuse to leave their police officer office. So, you know, it's pretty much just me. No, I thought we were... I just wanted to know if you personally need anything. You don't have to bite my head off. I get you're an alligator, but still, you know, show some respect, Liz. I didn't have to ask you if you needed some help, but I chose to. Respect. Not seeing any sign of our boy Pierce. That is really frustrating. You. I know you did. I have fish for you. I brought fish. You can have the small, probably least expensive one. Good luck making a single fish stick out of it. A pine chair. Well, it would get all sticky if you sat in it. Nothing here. Nothing here. Where, oh where has our feathered friend gone? Oh where could he be? Also fossil. Because fossils are important to museum. We've checked almost every single acre for him, but he's gone. This is weird. Is he in limbo? Did he decide to sneak into someone else's house while we weren't looking? Is he some kind of ghost eagle? That must be it. I always knew there was something special about him. Total ghost eagle. Anything, Pearl? Do you need a thing, Pearl? Okay, well, it's fine if you don't need a thing, but, you know, if you need a thing, I'm asking. There's Velma. This is where Pierce's old house used to be before he moved. Another fossil. Write a letter to Mr. Museum. But still no Pierce. This is really weird. He's constantly on the run. He knows we're hunting him. That ghost eagle. Truly, he's a master of stealth and evasionary tactics. And that whole dumb jock routine he has, that was just an act to lull us into a false sense of security. So that when we finally need to hunt him down, we wouldn't expect this of him. It just sounds so classic Pierce. Okay, we've effectively been to literally every acre at this point. I don't know where you are, but you're not in, and that bothers me because I need to find you. Excuse me. There's Quetzal. I don't think he counts as Pierce, though. Alright, well, we'll do one more lap, and if we don't see him, we'll just, we'll go home defeated and dejected, knowing full well that our best friend Pierce just doesn't want us anymore. He made us leave because he couldn't put up with our trying to make the world a better place, because he's secretly a supervillain, Ghost Eagle. They don't tell you that in the manual, but that totally is an actual personality trait in this game. Supervillain Ghost Eagle. I never said this, but I was best friends with Pierce because I wanted to try and reform him, make him a superhero Ghost Eagle. But alas, he does not seem to wish to have that way of life. And while it is indeed his choice to do that, it pains me greatly. Stupid Weber. Silly cube. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done looking for Pierce. I think what we'll do is maybe catch a few more fish, go sell some stuff to Nook, get some flowers, and go home. I think that'll be our plan. That sounds vaguely plan-esque. That Loach was being all tricksy, but he lost all the same. Plus 100 bells. Plus, we have a couple of fish we can show Blithers, because I'm not sure he has them in his collection. I'll take that. Ooh, a bluegill. I might hold on to that one too, because I think I caught that one, but I'm not sure. It's one of those ones that looks like a few others. Looks like a crucian carp. And a bitterling, so I might just hold on to those two just in case. But we can sell these loaches. We can sell this flooring and this sticky, sappy chair. And I think tomorrow we'll have a bank deposit. That's exciting. Hooray. Plus, we're gonna go buy ourselves some flowers to make our town an even better, awesome, giant flower garden. It'll be wonderful. And more people want to come visit and say, this is the best place ever. We're never gonna want to leave. And then we'll just have all the bestest friends ever. Okay, so we just gotta onwards to home. Come on, Porter, let's go. Faster, 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 faster. Faster, faster, faster. Gotta go home and make an awesome garden. Go see Phyllis and say hi. And then go work on our awesome abs. And of course play some balloon fight because high scores, they're a thing you gotta achieve. I wanna doodle on that lady's face just because I got an idea that I think would be fun. But we keep seeing Rover in his smug little sweater vest thing that we can't wear. Not that I'm bitter or jealous about it. I'm just really bitter and jealous about it. I forgot the lyrics to that song. I'm sorry. That door is like 3 times their size. It feels like this world is disproportionate to the actual size of the characters. It's a little weird like that. Like, the size of the chair he's sitting in, it feels like he should be like twice as tall. Also, I'm pretty sure he's the only cat that actually has proper cat's eyes like that. I've certainly not seen any other cats that are like that. But I think that's because they try and apply character facial stuff to standard characters a little bit as well. And he's a special character, so he gets like a special custom face. I think, anyway. That's an assumption on my part, certainly, but still. Alright, so we gotta go over here. And now this acre's totally empty, it's so lonely. Sad. Alas, we will have no more friends because they'll all leave us. Because we visit another town and that somehow tells them to move there. Because weird logic like that. Did we get anyone new to replace them? Nope. In fact, we have like room for like, I think something like 5 more villagers. We just keep losing so many so fast that they don't repopulate. Alas. Let's just drop that. Save some space. And then of course we gotta go see Blithers, see if he needs some fish. Some fishy fish. Because that's just something Blithers needs sometimes. He just needs some fish sometimes. Therefore we'll give him some fish. But only sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Blithers, I have some fish. I don't know if you need them, but they stood out to me. I thought you might need them. Do Do you have a pale chub? No, he does not. A mountain trout, huh? I did not know that. Learning things one day at a time with Blithers. We've got more stuff for you, Blitz. You can take a brook trout. I don't know if you have one or not, though. Ah, he does. My apologies. Wasn't sure. Not sure about the other one either, but, you know. He doesn't like fish. I don't blame him. I can't eat them. They're just not good. Okay, Blizz. Well, I got another thing for you. You can have a bluegill. Which you didn't have. I'm glad I decided to keep that then. And that means our overall collection of fish has expanded quite a little bit too. Anytime. I love helping out where I can and donating where I can, just as you can to my Patreon if you want to keep supporting this show. You know, and hey, we're like halfway down the fish list right now. Like seriously, we are like one short of being 60% through the fish. Not sure about the bugs. Let's check the bugs. I'm sure we're way further down the list of bugs, yeah. Yeah, we're maybe 20% through the bugs, but we're 60% through the fish. That's pretty cool. That's alright. I certainly will not be offended at slowly working our fish list down to nothing. Still gotta get that coelacanth, though. That's the big tricky one. Alas, we did not trigger a new spawn by simply walking into a building like we do sometimes. So, character and house spawning is weird, I guess, is the short version of that story. Also, Cupcake, seriously, just what do you want me to do? I can't remember. Hey, Phyllis. Got some letters for you. You know what to do. And I take good care of them. Got some more. And another. This is the original Animal Crossing on GameCube. Playing on a GameCube. Although it looks suspiciously like the N64 one, because it was just a port of that with some extra stuff added in English. Okay, we don't need to make a deposit today, so I guess that means we go to our good old-fashioned strength training for the day. Because someday we shall conquer, and when we do, we will be ripped. Just gotta get to it every day. Yep, we're doing this every single day, so, you know, you're coming in real late into the day. We're just doing some minigame stuff just to do some stuff, but, you know, tomorrow around this time, maybe a little earlier, we'll be doing this again. So, you know, look forward to it. Lots and lots of Animal Crossing. Because I thought, you know, let's do a daily journal type thing of this. Alright, now we're gonna see if... Yes, I've played all the Animal Crossing games except for that weird amiibo thing. But I still think the GameCube one's the best. Because it has NES games in it, and it's top-down and not awkward. But the newer ones, they definitely have some stuff in it I appreciate over this. But I still think the original's still the best. Now, I'm not sure if that's necessarily like the original in terms of the original GameCube version or the N64 version. I have both, but you know, I certainly sunk in more time to the GameCube version, so I guess by default I'll say the GameCube version is the best. Okay, we got the instant. I think we're a little late. We'll get up on a 1 count. Yep, we are too late. Alas. But I mean, he's Glass Joe. He's gonna go down pretty much instantly. Alright. So that's one down. Only like 9 more to go till we get to the wall. Something like that. 8 or 9. I think he's the 8th. We're gonna beat him someday, and we're getting better at it every day. Yay! New follower. Thanks, Madison Faith. Alright. Come on, Stash. I find Von Kaiser to be such a weird character because it's really just a matter of finding like the metronome pattern to counter him and you know, stop him from punching you. But it's weird to get into. Once you get the pattern, you've got it, but you know, it's getting into that pattern that's tricky. In fact, I almost find it easier to start his pattern early by punching him, having him counter, and getting hit by it, and then just going. It seems to be a more consistent way of just getting him to do what I need him to do. But, whoop. And good night. That's 3. Alrighty. Next we have Eyebrows Magoo. Whose timing is probably going to throw me off because I think I'm getting more used to his second form, but we'll see what we can do with this guy. Coming. But I timed that wrong. And that. 2, 3, and I'll just use my counter punch there. Just gotta delay it a little. There we go. Oh, timed that way wrong. Wow, I am really not doing well against Piston Honda 1. That is embarrassing to say the least. That said, I mean, I guess I could just use the excuse, I'm not working with audio here, and I'm using this guy mostly as audio cues, but, you know, I think honestly part of it's just I'm getting a little bit more used to his second fight, and because of that it's a little trickier for me to get used to his first fight again. Alright, that was a really, really sloppy takedown, but he's done. Oh, is he gonna get up? Oh, he is. I think we might be going to a round 2 with this guy. Or maybe not, if we time this right. Yep, there we go. Easier to time his special with this version, though. But that too has its problems. I'm gonna get used to that, and I'm gonna mess up the timing on the second form special, which is how I beat him normally. But we made it to the first of the legendary password sequences of Destiny, with the accompanying awesome melon suit. Okay, so next we have the easiest fight in the game, by far. Excuse me. So it doesn't normally make that sound. Okay, whoop. Just counter, 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 counter. Whoop. Dodge, counter, 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 counter. Punch, dodge, counter, 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 counter. Whoop. Do it again. If you're really fast, you can do it in less than 45 seconds. And now the real trick is dodging his one punch, and then he's done. Whoop. And good night, sweet prince. It was a 43-second knockout, and he will not get up. And no one ever gets up on a 9 count. He's done. Alright. So next we have, of course, the legendary Princely Potamus himself. King Hippo. He's probably the most interesting fight in the game. He's the most interesting fighter in the game, too. He's the only character that doesn't really have a pattern so much. Just gonna have to wait for him to do his own thing. There it is. He's being real nice to us so far. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get the sub-minute takeout. Unfortunate, but alas. Whoop. And he doesn't ever get up. He's done. Really dangerous fight, though. He can take about half your health in one punch. But simple enough fight. Alright, next we have good old Magic Man himself, Great Tiger. Let's see how great this tiger is. Well, there's not very. It's pretty simple once you get the pattern down. It's everyone after this that gets a little tricky. Like, even the next fight's not too bad, it's just you don't have a lot of stamina. And he hits like a freaking truck, so if you time anything wrong, you get punished really bad. But this fight's super easy. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we should be able to take him out before round 2. Provided we don't get hit at any point. Because that might be the thing that changes up his pattern a little bit. Whoops. And there it is. We may have lost round 1 to us. To a single punch. Freaking one-punch Magic Man over here. But, you know, these things happen sometimes. So we've got 33 seconds. He might just pull his special out, and if he does, we can take him instantly. That's the one caveat to this. If he does, we got him. If not, yep, here he comes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, punch. Done. And here's where I start getting really, really sloppy with my playing, because this is where things go wrong really fast for me. Having to play defense! Hooray! The turkey from Turkey, Bald Bull. He's huge, and he hits like he's huge. I'm sure there's a better way to do this than the one I found, but the way I found is pretty consistent. Because this game works in base 3, after like the 3rd hook, he'll start doing uppercuts, so you dodge it immediately. It's really easy to identify patterns because a lot of this game works in base 3. Or sometimes your inputs get read a little fast. And then, kind of like the next couple of fights, it's one of those when it snows, it pours. When it snows, when it rains, it pours. When it snows here, it just becomes an absolute blizzard nightmare, but when it rains, it pours. I'm just hoping that a couple of punches I took don't end up affecting his pattern too greatly. Of course, he'll uppercut. Gotta get out of the way of that. That's one of his more dangerous abilities. Oh, no. Dropped an input. That's gonna hurt us. Again, raining and pouring. But we still stopped him in his tracks. And the timing on that's really satisfying. Problem is, if you whiff the timing on that, you are done. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is he gonna just... Nope. Sometimes he just goes into his bull charge from there, but I think I took too much damage. Alas. 2, 3. Here it is. Ah, crap. Okay, that might cost us round 1. Might cost us the fight, too. Come on, full charge again. Oh, nice freeze frame. But, alas, we're going into a round 2. Which I do not care much for, because it's been a while since I've had to deal with him in round 2. That said, I mean, he doesn't get really any harder. It just means we have to deal with his bull rush more. And again, that's the thing I'm mostly used to audio cues with, which I don't have right now. Whoa, getting some interlacing issues over here. That's hard to dodge when you can't see what he's actually doing. You see kind of a blur. I'm making excuses, because I'm the worst. That punch out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uppercut. And then I'll uppercut again once we de-stun him. Oh, nope, he's got a new pattern now. This is one I'm not familiar with. Whoa. Mr. Spinny Hands over here. And I'm just going to use my Star Punch for style points, really. I mean, why else would you use a Star Punch? To actually get some sort of upper hand on your opponent? That's crazy talk. Here it comes. Ah, timed that way wrong. Can I get up from it? No, I think I'm done. Ah. Couldn't even try a Popinski today. Damn it. I'm angry about that. But alas, hopefully I'll have some headphones soon so I can actually play some audio cues. Hopefully. I'm looking up a pair on Amazon right now. But let's cool down with good old balloon fight. Because we gotta go on a trip. A balloon trip. Make ourselves feel better for our horrible lack of boxing prowess. Whoops. Let's be a little bit cautious. Ah. That's why you don't try and get all the balloons right there. You can do it. I've seen the man himself, Satoru Iwata, do it, but you know, it's tricky. Try and grab all the balloons before you get to the randomized part. It's a lot safer just to wait till the random. And that was just me not hammering the B button enough. Let's try again. But I think we can all agree Balloon Trip is the best part of Balloon Fight. Just, I mean, if it wasn't, why would they have made so many iterations of a sequel upon it? It wouldn't make sense. Clearly, this is the best mode. Just gonna go above you here. Whoop. We gotta be aware of the asteroids effect and not move too much, or else we could just completely destroy our way of surviving this nonsense. Whoop. Whoop. Up and over. There we go. Oh no, I didn't want that. I really didn't want that. Stupid bubbles. That's it. If you're gonna grab a bubble, at least grab it in a point where there aren't any sparks to murder you. Just pro tip. And here's about the part where they start coming in at angles, which makes it a little bit trickier, because the sparks as a whole become significantly less easy to dodge. Come on. No! We missed the bonus and we got taken out. Damn it. Alright, well, we can still try to go for one player high score. I don't think we'll get it either, but you know. Someday we'll beat the Balloon Trip score and get rank 1. I think I did it in one of my pirate videos, actually. I'm not sure, though. It's been a while. I actually have to catch up and do a bunch of those. I'm thinking about doing a lot of them tonight. Because I normally have like 10 done in advance, and right now I think I've got 2. Same with my reviews, actually. Like, I normally have a lot of them done in advance, I just don't right now, just because the past little while of my life has been super ridiculously hectic. But, you know, you just try and do the best you can, I guess. That's what you do. You take out as many as you can in that small instance. And then you grab the bubbles while this guy's trying to figure out what the hell you just did, being so awesome. Whoop! Like that. Boom. And yeah, I think this is randomized. So I don't remember last time this having one at basically completely opposite ends of the map. Whoop! I don't think I got that one. Certainly didn't see any animation for it, although I'm not seeing animation for all of them. Not sure I got that one either. Wow, I am doing bad at bonus modes. Oh, I got them all. Hooray! Oh, and that's how not to do phase 4. Still, you know, we can recover this. This is not a unrecoverable adventure of ballooningness. We got this. We're only 1/6 the way to the high score, but we got this. All the same. Boop. Yep, if you want to land just there, that would be super Mr. Balloon. Bird guy. Boom. Actually, if you timed it right, you could take out like all but one of these guys. It would just be really hard. But it seems doable. It's just a matter of figuring out the momentum of your character. This game had a really deep and complex physics system for the time. Whoa! And that's how you kill yourself pretty quickly. Alas, the bubbles. I shall not reach them. They did not want to be my friend today. Alas, poor bubbles. They were being too crabby. Bonk. Uh-oh, too much height. Not enough width. Whoop. Ba-doop. Nope. Hey, we got them all. Awesome. We're almost 1/3 of the way there. Oh god, we completely whiffed this. Okay, that's a problem. We don't get to preemptively strike these guys because we're bad at physics. It's Ball's revenge all over again. I would very much like these bubbles. I'll just bonk you. And I'll take that. Oh no! The only way to get another balloon is to get to a bonus round. We're not gonna make it. Alright, well that's half of them. It's not a bad little preemptive strike. I just gotta collect some bubbles for those delicious, delicious points. Boop. Whoa. I do not like that I only have one balloon. And spinny thing, you're ruining the day. I don't think I've ever seen 4 come out of the same place at once. Makes getting points a little easier, I guess. Woo. Yay! More points for us means more victory. Also means we are now halfway to the high score. Oh, spinny thing, you're ruining everything. Oh, damn you, spinny thing. Uh-oh. 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 I just wanted a little more than that guy, I guess. No, spinny thing. You foiled me again. Oh! I got assassinated by the freaking spinny thing. And collision detection not wanting to work properly. What? Okay, spinny thing. Calm down there. I get it, you don't like me very much. Boop. Alright, we got half of them. Good start, good start. No. Oh, alas, we didn't even get 60% of the way to our intended goal of just slightly, barely edging out the high score we made a while back. But, you know, it's progress, and it's experience, and it's fun, because Balloon Fight's great. So we now have half the Squelchoids, or 60% rather. And I think that will be it today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we are doing this every single day, as we have up to this point, and will continue to do so moving forward. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, because as this sign indicates, we have over 1,000 videos for your viewing pleasure. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon, and, you know, chuck a few bells my way to keep the lights on so I can continue to do awesome things, like get slightly better at Punch-Out, even though I didn't show it all that well today, and, you know, work on defeating that dastardly high score, all while trying to make this Animal Crossing world a better place, including all the neighboring towns, all one of them, all while losing our favorite villagers. It's really, really sad. But you get yourself on the Discord and we can talk about awesome things, like how awesome this painting I did is, and how awesome it is that we are getting Squelchoids, which are like the greatest joyrides ever that aren't Decoids anyway, or Haloids. Haloids are pretty awesome. Crocoids too. There are a lot of really cool ones, but Squelchoids are legit. Also, Supervillian Ghost Eagles. This is something that needs to be discussed, and perhaps the giant conspiracy that the rail system is. But I'll leave that for the Discord. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.